And welcome back to Communities Live here on Sheffield Live 93.2 FM. That was ELO and Mr. Blue Sky. And we also played China Crisis and Wishful Thinking. So, Susie, welcome to the show.
Hello, Chris. Thank you for having me.
And good to have you back on again.
And good to see you, Lee. You're both looking very sprightly this morning.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we're joined by someone else today, Sheridan Shacklethwaite. Can I introduce him to you?
You can, sorry, Susie, I've gone ahead of myself.
So, we're going to talk a little bit about Secret of the Stacks, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Are you going to say what's going to happen, Sheridan?
I'm new to it. Hello, everybody. Do you call them viewers or listeners out there?
Listeners.
Hello, listeners out there. Dolly, if you're listening, Dolly Earnshaw, you don't mind just me saying hello to her. She listens to your show, you see. Yes, so I've gone ahead of... never buy teeth from a catalogue.
So... I heard you've got an event coming up, so why did you decide to lead a tour in the Central Library basement?
We have indeed, Chris, got an event coming up. It's called Secrets of the Stag with me, Sheridan Shacklethwaite. So, I forgot what you said now. What did you say to me?
So, why did you decide to lead a tour in the Central Library basement?
The Central Library basement, because it's a very, very strange place down there. It's a lovely building. It's a very secular old building, the library, and it's been saved. There was a question of Chinese investment hanging over it, probably like China Crisis that you've just played, but now it's been saved, and the basement, it's a big book depository, and you don't often take people down. The public don't normally see places like this, so it's an opportunity to see something that you've not seen before.
And there are 6.5 miles of books, did you say that?
Yes, if you stack them end to end, 6.5 miles of books, it would reach all the way from Sheffield Live to the bus terminus at Tockley, you know, where the cross-sides pub is there, where 24 turns round. Just there, yes, that's it.
Totley?
Totley, yes.
So yes,
it's labyrinthine down there.
Yes, it's quite interesting there. So, what can people expect from the tour?
What can they expect from the tour? What can they expect to see? Well, racks and racks and racks of books.
Wow, sounds interesting.
It's racks and racks and racks of books. Yeah,
they've got books down on every subject you could imagine. They've even got books on DIY. That's why they've got books on shelves, making shelves.
It's called Secrets of a Stack. Secrets of a Stack.
Indeed.
Can you give us a little bit about what the secrets are, or is that like a little surprise?
Well, it's a big surprise actually, because you go down and it's in the dark and it's torch lit. You see, they can't have the lights on down there because of the antiquarian nature of the books, and the paper would get damaged by the light. But it's a rare opportunity. You may even see a lesser spotted feral librarian in its natural habitat. It's so hard to see one out of captivity. They scuttle around down the stacks, so you may see something unusual down there indeed. Is that right, Susie?
Yeah, and there are all sorts of secret rooms and strong rooms and treasures down there, aren't there, I think?
There is indeed. They won't let me in yet, but somebody's told us some strange books down there. There's a book that cannot be opened. It's padlocked, and the key's been hidden in some area 2 down there.
So, just before we go to our next question, is it haunted as well down there?
Is it haunted down there? I've heard so, because it's a strange story that there was a librarian down there who was very, very shy, apparently hid from everybody, complete strangers, other members of the library staff. That's why he worked down there in the dark, completely agoraphobic. And it's a strange, uncanny fact that since his death, his ghost's never been seen once.
Not at all.
Ooh, scary.
No. So what are your favourite places in Sheffield? Your favourite parts of Sheffield?
My favourite parts of Sheffield? Well, I would
places.
Say... well, it's difficult to say really that. I think I like the fish tank in the hole in the road. That's still there, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is it gone?
It's I'm not sure. The hole in the road went in the... Was it late 80s?
Is it? It's not there. Do you know, I must get out more. No, I do like City Road Cemetery though, don't I, Susie?
Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it?
It is. An interesting fact about that. Do you know the people who live across the road from cemetery are not allowed to be buried in it?
No. Why is that?
Because they're still alive.
Right.
I'll tell you what my favourite part of Sheffield is. I've got many Broomhill and Manchester Road, because I went to school up there.
Oh yes, Manchester Road. That's on the way to Barnsley, is it?
all the way to
Manchester, is it?
You can go to Barnsley, to Manchester. Go down to Hillsborough on the A61. Go to Barnsley, and you can go and take the A628 Woodhead from Barnsley if you want to go that way around. You can do it via Barnsley if you want to.
Woodhead, is that near that Serpent's Pass place up there, is it?
I think so. Yeah, there is a fast up there. That's the A57 though.
It's A57, is it? Oh, it runs through Handsworth. That 52 bus route. That's A57. Past Cross Keys at Handsworth. That should be my local. That.
But Handsworth's in Birmingham, isn't it? Though there's an Handsworth in Birmingham.
Is there? No. Well, they're doing so well in Sheffield. They decided to open one in Birmingham. I think that's what it is. Said export more of Sheffield to other places like Henderson's Relish.
Well, you've kind of answered my other question, which is, have you visited anywhere outside Sheffield?
Yes, I did like to broaden my horizons. I once went to Rotherham.
You've also got an event coming up in Buxton in July. Is that correct? Buxton in the Peak District.
Buxton, yes, the Peak District. It's another tour. It's different from the Stack, but it's an enclosed place underground. It's called Pools Cavern, and we're doing that for the Buxton Fringe Festival. Pools Cavern. Well, I thought it was when my agent first gave it me, didn't he, Susan? When I first got it, I thought it was going to be playing pool in a tavern, not Pools Cavern. But I made that mistake before, because one time I thought I was doing a gig with Billy Joel, and it turned out to be Village Joel. Village Joel. So you can make that mistake so easily.
I think I'll be a bit disappointed if it weren't Billy Joel.
I was mortified. But I got unrestricted use of the tea urn and the toaster, so I was happy about that.
So, can you also remind us of the date and times of the Secret of the Stack tour at the Central Library basement?
The particulars, you mean, Chris? Right, Susie, could you do that? Because my teeth are coming loose.
Yeah, because I don't think Sheridan's quite sure, but you will be there on the day, definitely.
Will I?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yes, I will.
I'll pick you up.
Oh, thank you.
It's 2 weeks on Saturday, the 27th of April. And there are tours at 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30 and 2:30, and they cost £6. And you can get tickets from Eventbrite or by asking at the library. And it's going to be great, isn't it?
Yes, and health and safety's in place there. It's very enclosed down there, but we count everybody in and we count everybody out.
And you've just answered my question. I was going to ask how can you get tickets, but you've said all the credentials there, I think. So
yeah, it's easy to ask at the library, Central Library. They'll point you in the right direction.
The librarians are very approachable. They're amenable.
They're brilliant.
They are good.
So, in the future, do you have any other tours planned in Sheffield?
We do indeed. We have another Secrets of the Stack, but this time it's the Stack underneath the University Library.
Oh, very interesting.
Western Bank. And there you can expect to see racks and racks and racks and racks and racks of books.
It's
even
completely
bigger.
different though, isn't it? It's very modern down there. It's very high tech, isn't it?
It's quite modern, high tech, yes. Yeah. There's all sorts of the bookcases are shut on themselves, like those rooms that you see when those spikes come out and it closes in on you. Yeah. And I think there's a story about the Alfred Denny Museum in there. There's the skeleton of the Terror Bird, whatever that is.
You know, it sounds like a movie. It sounds like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Sheffield. That's what
Indiana Jones and the Tipple of Doom. He drank a lot, didn't he? I know. Yes.
So thank you, Susie, and thank you, Sheridan, for...
Thank you very much, Chris, and thank you very much, Lee, for having us on your show.
You're very welcome. Any time in the future.
Thank you.
You always come back if you need anything.
Can I have me a cup of tea now?